And that's on us a little bit too to set better screens with him as well. He's got to be able to have better cuts and get open.
Forbes and Derek kind of had a pretty physical battle most of the game. What did you see from Derek?
He fought hard. Some of those you just got to tip his head, and he made some tough shots, but other ones he had wide open looks. I think that came too with us just trying to break the rhythm, and we were trying everything we could in the first half, and they weren't missing much. We were trying to switch up between man and zone.
You know where we sit way up there. This outburst that you mentioned before, when was it? I didn't actually see this happen. What happened? When was it?
It was in the second half. Just upset, just frustrated with these past two games we've had. Just trying to fire up the guys and just blowing off some steam. And obviously the game wasn't going our way, but I didn't want anyone to just lay down and let it just walk all over us.
Does this team need more of that?
I think so. Right now, more than ever, two losses, blowout losses. It's definitely a humbling experience for us right now, and we just got to get back to the drawing board and learn from it.
What needs to happen, even if you're not, like you said, going to come back from down 20 in the second half, what needs to happen to, like you said, keep it respectable and avoid what happened today?
It's just all with our start. Today they were hot from the beginning of the game. We can't dig these holes. Going into halftime down 20 points, that's tough to do, especially with how well they're shooting the ball. But we just got to play better in transition. We got to be able to guard our own man.
What was John's message after the game? Because, 2 straight days of this.
Yeah, it's like we got beat the same way twice. I think that's all of our losses. We've lost the same way, and we can't let that happen. We got to learn from it. Obviously, you got to tip your hat on some of the shots they made. They made some tough shots, but also a lot of them are open. And I just think we got to take more pride, I'd say, in just guarding your man.
When John said last game, you got to give it credit to Indiana. They're just a really, really good team. I imagine he's going to say the same thing today. Do you guys think that you're still capable of being as good as the two teams you just played?
Yeah, I think so. Obviously we got to keep growing. Like I said before, I think this week has been very humbling for us. We know every game is going to be tough. We haven't really played that many teams, and I'd say the top 5, I would say. And IU and Michigan State are. And like I said, we haven't been able to play our game. We've been too busy relying on jump shots, and they're not going in for us. So we got to find another way to score. We got to get to the free throw line, but also, like I said, after the IU loss, we can't let that stop what we're doing defensive end.
Coach Izzo saying that you guys aren't going to use Karras not being in this game as an excuse, but he said, so I'll make that excuse for him. Talk about exactly what you miss when you don't have a guy like him in a game like this.
Yeah, we don't make any excuses for anything. Obviously, we're going through some adversity right now that we got to be able to overcome. Obviously, we all want Karras out there, and but we can't fall back on that. Karras is a lot for us, but we got to have guys step up. He's been gone for the whole Big Ten except one game. So by now we got to be able to adjust to that. Because like I said, no one's going to feel sorry for us.
Do you have a sense of him getting closer to coming back?
I hope so. I can't really speak much on that. It'd be nice to have him back. We know he's working hard.
Tom Izzo say something to you individually after the game? Looked like maybe in the handshake line or anything?
Yeah, he just was telling me how I fought hard. He's just proud that I was able to come back from my injury.